A warm welcome to our valued customers, channel partners, bankers, friends from the media, dignitaries from Tata Motors and the entire Sipradi team. We started representing Tata Motors in 1982 with commercial vehicles and started representing Tata Motors in their passenger vehicle segment in 1992. As such, today marks an important milestone where we introduce electric vehicles from Tata Motors for the very first time. At the outset, we must thank the government of Nepal for introducing tax incentives for consumers in Nepal to graduate towards electric vehicles. This will have the added benefit of also reducing our trade imbalance given the bloating petroleum and fossil fuel imports that Nepal has. Sipradi, of course, prides itself in being an automotive distributor whose point of sales, after sales, is unrivaled by any competitor. I have full confidence that our investments in the infrastructure for electric vehicles, along with our training of manpower, will make us market leaders in electric vehicles in a very short period of time. The fact that we are having this digital launch of this highly anticipated product like Nexon EV is a true testament to these challenging times. I wish all our stakeholders remain safe and their families remain well in the days ahead, given these continuing challenges. I thank the entire Tata Motors and Sipradi team for their commitment and dedication in providing customers with a delightful brand experience even during this pandemic. In particularly, I would like to thank Mr. Sailesh Chandra, President, PVBU Tata Motors Limited. Mr. Rajan Amba, Vice President, Sales and Marketing and Customer Care, PVBU Tata Motors Limited. I would also like to thank Mr. Vivek Srivastav, Marketing Head, PVIB Tata Motors, Mr. Mayank Baldi, Head, PVIB Tata Motors Limited, along with Mr. Sukanta Ghosh, Head Customer Care, PVIB Tata Motors Limited. I would also like to thank Mr. Randhir Chowdhury, Regional Customer Care Manager, SARC Tata Motors Limited, and Mr. Ajit Narayan Singh, Country Manager of PVBU Tata Motors. I would also like to thank the entire local team as well as the entire team from Sipradi Trading to make this launch and the solution for electric mobility a success in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Rana. Welcome one and all, our customers, dealer partners, financiers, Tata Motors, Sipradi team and my dear media friends. I hope all of you are keeping safe and healthy. We met each other last time when I was face to face on ground in Nepal for the new Forever range launch. That was an event. Unfortunately, due to the pandemic, today we have to resort to the virtual mode, but we will try to make it equally exciting and engaging for all of you. It's an important milestone. Today is the time to open the green revolution. Tata Motors and Sipradi had a plan, had a vision to come with an electric vehicle offering for some time. Now with the forward-looking policies, the bold vision as announced by the Nepalese government, tremendous focus on a charging infrastructure network and favorable taxation, our efforts have simply got accelerated. And what better than the Nexon EV? One of the most successful product, boasts of continuous run over 18 months now in India. It's been a phenomenon. We want to take this legacy ahead. Extremely proud to announce the launch of Nexon EV today in Nepal. An aspirational, compact utility vehicle, very attractively packaged, aggressively priced. I am confident that this is the most differentiated product in its segment. For the ones who are environmental conscious, who are tech savvy, the ones who are design led, who are picky on safety and who consider a superior drive performance as their top priority, yes, you all have come to the right place. To talk further on the product, let me take you through a very brief presentation which will not only convince you on the product's superiority and capability, but will overwhelm you with the most suitable package that we have for you in store. Let's look at the presentation. So let's look at the Nexon electric vehicle journey in India. More than 6,600 satisfied EV customers, 4,600 plus Nexon EV customers, and proudly capturing a 64% market share in the last financial year. That's the Nexon EV for all of us. Undoubtedly, the highest sold electric vehicle in the country and ICOTY's first ever Green Car of the Year award winner. Let's look at who are the real customers for the Nexon EV. They are the performance seekers, the value seekers, and the environmentalists. Within the performance seekers, they are really the young brigade who are technology advanced, who love sporty adventure rides, and are really waiting for the zippy performance of the Nexon EV. When we talk about the value seekers, they are fuel conscious, cost conscious, and that's where the total cost of ownership, it's a guarantee from us that it is the best in class. On the environmentalist, we have the people who are fueled for the nation, who support the government's vision, and who really lead ahead of the technology curve. So the Nexon EV is really driving the lightning. What it means: aspirational design, exhilarating performance, loaded with features, uncompromised safety, and a complete peace of mind. That's the whole package on the Nexon EV. What do we mean by aspirational design? Very bold, stylish exteriors, inspired by Impact 2.0 design language, a bold stance, signature DRL and tail lamps, and really love at first sight. When we talk about the interiors, the leather upholstery with the tri-arrow pattern design, center console very intelligently, intuitively designed with touchscreen infotainment and a beautiful FATC and a central control unit. It also possesses a rear AC vent. With Ziptron, we guarantee an exhilarating performance. As the name suggests, zippy. Long range capability, fast charging, 8 years battery warranty, and IP67 compliant battery pack, which is shock proof, waterproof, and dust proof, and 320 volt high voltage powertrain. That's the Ziptron for you. What more? Goes 0 to 100 km/h in just 9.9 seconds. 129 PS power, and yes, 245 Newton meter torque. It really guzzles a lot of thrust and a lot of pump right at the start. 30.2 kilowatt high energy density lithium ion battery pack. Really best in class. Let's look at testing AV to know more about what Nexon has really gone through.
The waters and rivers lay quiet. The breeze, winds, and the blizzards sleep in the mountains. But the calm before the storm is about to be interrupted. A new era is about to begin. Something electrifying is about to emerge and conquer the roads.
And yes, we were not good enough with the testing that it did in India. We are the first brand which made Nexon EV to run on the Nepal terrains, go through the different use cases, whether it is city, highway, hilly terrain, and really confirm the performance of the Nexon that it really delivers. Out of the class. Loaded with features, automatic transmission, multiple drive modes, a standard feature across the 3 variants. With a hill ascent and a descent control, all the time you are in full control of the vehicle, and that is an important feature for the female and the elderlies. With a Harman touchscreen infotainment system, a 7-inch screen for all your plug-and-play music, this is really top of the class, and it comes with an Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. If you have to be inside and at the same time outside and talk to your environment, that's the feature for you. Electric powered sunroof, that's where the kids would like to spend their time. Premium super class upholstery with a tri-arrow pattern design. Automatic headlamps and rain sensing wipers who are more intelligent to know what's coming in the environment proactively. Uncompromised safety, really uncompromised, top-notch safety features, reinforced steel structure with energy absorbing body, and a liquid cool IP67 certified AIS 048 safety standard compliant battery pack, which is not just shock proof, dust proof as well as waterproof. Dual airbags, anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution, and an ISOFIX anchorage for the child restraint system. What more you desire for the safety and the health and the well-being of all of your customers and the family members. Complete peace of mind, hassle-free service support, class-leading warranty, 3 years 1 lakh kilometer on the vehicle and 8 years 1.6 lakh kilometer on the battery. And Sipradi, our most proud partner, with 24 workshops across 20 cities and 24/7 roadside emergency assistance, we have the largest service network in Nepal. This is the one feature that you would be mostly looking for, a seamless charging experience, a free home charging device and installation service, and the largest charging network, most importantly, the first time ever in Nepal, DC chargers 15 plus in all the strategic locations, 100 plus AC charging points, wherever you go, we are available. And a very unique, very innovative feature, an on-demand mobile charging setup facility. If you get stuck, if you get uncharged, we are there for you. A very, very differentiated buying experience. Expert team available at all the touch points, sales, service showrooms. Test drive on demand with a click of a button right out of your comfort in your homes. You can book a test drive and we will be happy to serve you. Our largest EV network, 23 showrooms in 21 cities, and the most innovative channel with an experience center at Labem Mall here in Kathmandu. Please come, do pay us a visit and experience the magic. Now I would like to hand over to Rajan, who will talk more about the complete peace of mind and the service, the spare part network that the Sipradi and Tata Motors has put on for the Nexon EV.
Respected Executive Chairman, Mr. Siddharth S.V. Rana, distinguished guests from Tata Motors, guests from financial institutions, insurance companies, मिडियाबाट पाल्नुभएका सम्पूर्ण मिडियाकर्मी साथीहरू र सिप्रदियन साथीहरूमा मेरो हार्दिक अभिवादन. It's been almost 40 years. Sipradi is associated with Tata Motors and selling all the quality product of Tata Motors here in Nepal. र यो सँगसँगै हाम्रो सधैँ नै फोकस केमा थियो भनेदेखि customer care leadership is our major focus. That's where we would always strive to work onto this. र त्यसमा हामीले सधैँ नै कस्टमरलाई राम्रो भन्दा राम्रो सेवा कसरी दिन सक्छौं त्यसमा हामीले काम गरिराख्यौँ र त्यसै अन्तर्गत हामीले हाम्रा ग्राहक महानुभावहरूलाई नेपालमा जहाँसुकै पनि जाँदाखेरि चाहे त्यो पूर्व मेची होस् या पश्चिम महाकालीसम्म होस् हामीले हाम्रा नेटवर्क सम्पूर्ण ठाउँमा विस्तार गरिसकेर त्यहाँबाट हामीले सेवा दिइराखेका छौँ। तर त्यतिले मात्रै नभइकन हाम्रो अझै यसमा अरू काम गर्नको लागि हाम्रो सधैँ सोच के भयो भन्दाखेरि हाम्रो कस्टमरको एक्सपिरियन्स, हाउ क्यान वी रियली गिभ द बेस्ट एक्सपिरियन्स टु द कस्टमर इन एभ्री टच पोइन्ट दे विल ह्याभ, त्यो चिजमा चाहिँ हामी सधैँ काम गरिराख्यौँ र त्यसबाट हामीले हाम्रा ग्राहकहरूलाई वाउ एक्सपिरियन्स कसरी दिन सक्छौँ, प्रत्येक टच पोइन्ट जहाँ चाहिँ हाम्रो कस्टमर जानुहुन्छ त्यसमा चाहिँ हामीले वाउ एक्सपिरियन्स दिनको लागि हामीले निरन्तर काम गरिराखेका छौँ र यो पछि पनि हामी निरन्तर काम गरिराख्छौँ। चाहे त्यो प्री सेल्समा होस्, चाहे त्यो ड्युरिङ सेल्समा होस् या त्यो चाहिँ पोस्ट सेल्समा होस्, यो तिनै समयमा हामीले हाम्रा ग्राहकलाई बेस्ट अफ द एक्सपिरियन्स दिनको लागि हामी कटिबद्ध छौँ र दिइराखेका पनि छौँ र त्यसमा हामी निरन्तर काम गरिराख्छौँ। त्यसैले गर्दा हामीले हाम्रा नेपालभरि अहिले 24वटा नेटवर्कबाट हाम्रा ग्राहकहरूलाई सेवा दिइराखेका छौँ र अब आयो यो इलेक्ट्रिक भेहिकल स्पेसली नेक्सन एबीको कुरा। सबैभन्दा पहिला त मलाई सधैँ नै एउटा क्वेसन सबैले गरिराख्नुहुन्थ्यो, त्यो के भनेदेखि शिवप्रदीले अहिलेसम्म इलेक्ट्रिक भेहिकल किन नलिएर आएको, किनभने सधैँ नै सबै कस्टमरको भनाइ नै के हुन्थ्यो भने तपाईँहरू एकदम ढिलो गर्दै हुनुहुन्छ र ढिलो भइसक्यो कि भन्ने चाहिँ उहाँहरूको कन्सर्न हुन्थ्यो। तर त्यसमा मेरो सधैँ नै एउटै एन्सर के हो भनेदेखि इलेक्ट्रिक भेहिकल मात्रै लिएर आएर त्यसको जुन कस्टमरले जुन त्यस भेहिकलबाट पाउनुपर्ने एक्सपिरियन्स छ, त्यसबाट जुन पाउनुपर्ने सेटिस्फ्याक्सन छ, त्यो सेटिस्फ्याक्सन हुँदैन। त्यसको लागि हामीले सम्पूर्ण इलेक्ट्रिक मोबिलिटी सल्युसनको इकोसिस्टम डेभलप गर्न जरुरी छ। जबसम्म हामी त्यो डेभलप गर्दैनौँ, हामीले इलेक्ट्रिक भेहिकल लिएर आएर खालि बेचेर मात्रै हामी हाम्रो ग्राहकको एक्सपेक्टेसन मिट गर्न नसक्ने हुनाले हाम्रो सधैँ काम केमा रहिरह्यो भने यो इकोसिस्टमलाई हामीले कसरी डेभलप गर्ने र त्यसमा हामीसँग एक नेक्सोन इभी एज अ प्रडक्ट, द्याट्स वान अफ द बेस्ट प्रडक्ट जुन नेपालको भौगोलिक वातावरण, जुन स्पेसली क्लाइमेटको लागि र जुन रोड कन्डिसनको लागि विथ भेरी हाई जुन ग्राउन्ड क्लियरेन्सले गर्दाखेरि नेपालको रोडको लागि पनि अति नै उपयुक्त गाडी त हामीसँग छँदै नै छ। तर त्यति मात्र नभएर हामीले के गर्यौँ भनेदेखि वी थट वी सुड ट्राई दिस भेहिकल इन ऑल काइन्ड अफ टेरेन हियर इन नेपाल र त्यसमा हामीले चाहिँ निरन्तर ट्राई गऱ्यौँ, त्यसको पर्फर्मेन्स हेऱ्यौँ र अहिलेसम्म वी आर भेरी ह्याप्पी टु सेयर त्यसको पर्फर्मेन्स हेर्ने भने इट्स द बियोन्ड एक्सपेक्टेसन, किनभने हामीले जुन एक्सपेक्टेसन गरेका थियौँ त्योभन्दा चाहिँ हामीले राम्रो पाइराखेका छौँ। यो त प्रडक्टको तर्फ भयो, तर त्यो सँगसँगै हामीले अर्को जुन ग्राहकको सधैँ नै यो जुन इलेक्ट्रिक भेहिकल भन्ने बित्तिकै उहाँहरूको ब्याक अफ द माइन्डमा पर्ने के हो भन्दाखेरि म अहिले काठमाडौँमा छु, काठमाडौँबाट बाहिर जाँदाखेरि चार्जिङको के हुन्छ, ब्याट्री चाहिँ यो डिस्चार्ज भयो भनेदेखि मैले चार्जिङको लागि चाहिँ के गर्न सक्छु कि सक्दैन, त्यो चार्जिङ गर्ने ठाउँ पाउँछु कि पाउँदैन, द्याट इज वान अफ द बिगेस्ट कन्सर्न अफ द कस्टमर। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि अहिले हामीले नेपालभरि नै यो जुन चार्जिङको नेटवर्क हामीले बनाइराखेका छौँ। त्यसमा पनि हामी मात्र एउटा कम्पनी हो जसले हामीले नेपालभरि प्रत्येक विदिन 150 किलोमिटरको रेन्जमा हामीले डिसी फास्ट चार्जर नेपालभरि राख्ने प्लान गरेका छौँ र त्यसै अन्तर्गत अहिलेसम्म हामीले नेपालमा 8वटा डिसी फास्ट चार्जर राखिसकेका छौँ, जसबाट 1 घन्टामा नै 80% ब्याट्री चार्ज हुन्छ र कुनै कस्टमरले गाडी लिएर जाँदाखेरि हामीले त्यसमा इभन सिआरएमको पनि हामीले व्यवस्था गर्दैछौँ, ताकि सिआरएमसँग कनेक्ट गरिसकेपछि कस्टमरले यो उहाँको गाडीको लागि जुन चार्जिङको लागि टाइम स्लट बुक गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ, त्यसमा दे क्यान सी यो जुन चार्जर कुन कुन ठाउँमा अभाइलेबल छ त्यो सबै चिजहरू चाहिँ त्यो एपबाट चाहिँ गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। त्यो पनि हामी तुरुन्तै लिएर आउँदैछौँ, जसले गर्दाखेरि हाम्रो ग्राहकलाई चार्जिङ गर्नलाई धेरै बेर कुर्न नपरोस्। र अर्को कुरा त के हो भन्दाखेरि ट्राभल गर्दाखेरि चार्ज गर्ने ठाउँ आउँदासम्ममा सबै ब्याट्री त ड्रेन भइसकेको हुँदैन, किनभने कसैकोमा 30% बाँकी होला, कुनैमा 40% बाँकी होला, कुनैमा 20% बाँकी होला। त्यसैले गर्दाखेरि चार्जिङको लागि पनि जुन हामीले 1 घन्टामा 80% भने पनि नर्मली उहाँहरूले चार्ज गर्नलाई कुर्नुपर्ने टाइम भनेको 20-25-30 मिनट अथवा एट द म्याक्स 40-45 मिनटको मात्र हुन्छ होला। जसले गर्दाखेरि उहाँहरूलाई एउटा जुन 100-150 किलोमिटर ड्राइभ गरेर जाँदाखेरि एउटा ब्रेक पनि हुन्छ र ब्रेक सँगसँगै त्यो बेलामा हामी गाडी पनि गाडीको ब्याट्री पनि चार्ज हुन्छ। त्यो किसिमको व्यवस्था हामीले बनाएका छौँ। र त्यो सँगसँगै हामीले नेपालभरि अरू जुन एसी चार्जर हामीले सम्पूर्ण धेरै जसो यो जुन सपिङ मलहरू होस् अथवा होटलहरू त्यो सबै ठाउँमा चाहिँ हामीले राख्दैछौँ, जसमा हाम्रो ग्राहकहरूले जुन नेक्सन इभी चार्जिङ गर्ने सुविधा पाउनुहुन्छ। अब यो जुन चार्जिङ सँगसँगै अब अर्को सबभन्दा महत्त्वपूर्ण पाटो के हो भन्दाखेरि त्यो के भने इलेक्ट्रिक भेहिकल जुन पछि यो खरिद पछिको यो यसको चाहिँ मर्मत सम्भार अथवा सर्भिसिङ र मर्मत सम्भारको कुरा हो। र त्यसको लागि पनि हामीसँग अहिले 24वटा जुन नेपालभरि हाम्रो सर्भिस नेटवर्कहरू छ, त्यसमा हामीले अहिले 16वटा नेटवर्कलाई कम्प्लिटली यो जुन इभी नेक्सन इभीको लागि हामीले तयार गरिसकेका छौँ। त्यसको लागि हामीले स्पेसल वे बनाएका छौँ। त्यसलाई चाहिने सम्पूर्ण उपकरणहरू, चाहे त्यो टुल्स इक्विपमेन्टहरू, त्यो सबै नै हामीले किनेर ल्याइसकेका छौँ। त्यति मात्र होइन, अर्को सबभन्दा महत्त्वपूर्ण पाटो भनेको जुन टेक्निसियन र जुन मर्मत सम्भार गर्ने टिम उसको ट्रेनिङको कुरा आउँछ। त्यसमा हामीले सम्पूर्ण हाम्रा टेक्निसियनहरूलाई यो जुन नेक्सन इभी अथवा इलेक्ट्रिक भेहिकल रिपेयर सर्भिस मेन्टेनेन्स गर्नको लागि हामीले तयार गरिसकेका छौँ। उहाँहरूलाई चाहिने जति सबै ट्रेनिङ दिएर उहाँलाई कम्पिटेन्ट बनाइसकेका छौँ। यो गाडीमा जस्तोसुकै यदि भोलि समस्याहरू आउँछ भने त्यसलाई पनि ह्यान्डल गर्न सक्ने गरेर हामीले तुरुन्त यो सबैलाई हामीले चाहिँ तयार गरिसकेको हुनाले म के भन्न चाहन्छु भन्दाखेरि स्पेसली फर अल आवर कस्टमर्स, प्लिज बी assured for the complete satisfaction of this product and service. This is our commitment from यो टाटा मोटर्सको तर्फबाट र सिप्रदीको तर्फबाट। यति भन्दै I'd like to request Mayank to reveal the price. Over to you, Mayank. Thank you.
So now let's look at the final moment, the most awaited moment, the price reveal. 3 attractive colors: signature teal blue, glacier white and moonlit silver. And the 3 trims. The XM, the base trim, will have automatic transmission with drive in sport mode, fully automatic climate control, dual airbags, ABS with EBD, hill ascent, hill descent as standard across the 3 trims, and a keyless entry and push button start. XZ Plus will also have a contrast dual tone roof color, a 16-inch diamond cut alloy wheels, Harman touchscreen infotainment, camera-based reverse park assist, leather-wrapped steering wheel, fog lamp with cornering ability and a wearable key. And the top of the line trim, the XZ Plus Luxury, will have powered sunroof, premium leatherette seats, automatic rain sensing wipers and automatic headlamps. Let's look at a brief video brochure which talks about all the features across the trims. So now you would be excited to know the prices. We have made our best attempt to offer a very attractive package at a very affordable price. XM 35.99 Nepali rupees, XZ Plus 37.99 Nepali rupees and XZ Plus Luxury, the top of the trim, 39.99 Nepali rupees. I am sure you will be equally excited and eager to book your Nexon EV starting today. Our bookings are open and we welcome you all with your families to our walk-in showrooms as well as on our new website, where just by a click of a button you can book the Nexon EV from the comfort of your home. Cheers, happy memories with Nexon EV, and stay tuned for more excitement coming down your way from Tata Motors and Sipradi. Thank you everybody.
Yes, thank you, Mayank. Thank you for revealing the price of most anticipated electric SUV of Nepal, the Nexon SUV. So, amazing vehicle, best suited for Nepali terrain, and then the amazing price which we have given to us. We have no doubt that this is going to be a game changer for Tata Motors in the EV, Tata Motors for Nepal, in Nepal, totally. I would also like to thank Rajan Babu Srestha for sharing his plan on extensive service and charging setups. Thank you, sir. And I'll take this opportunity to thank Mr. Siddharth SJB Rana, Executive Chairman, Sipradi Trading, for giving his views on recent government policy regarding EV vehicles and his vision to make Tata Motors #1 four-wheeler EV company in Nepal. Thanks a lot, everyone. Thanks. So with this, we'll move to the next section, that is our Q&A session. Before that, let me introduce all of our customers, media partners, partners from financial institutions, with our panelists. With us from Tata Motors, we have Mr. Mayank Baldi, who heads PVIV. Welcome, Mayank. And then we have Mr. Sukanta Ghosh, who heads Customer Care Division for Passenger Vehicle International Business Tata Motors. Mr. Santosh Rane, who is the Brand Manager for the PBIB. Mr. Randir Kumar Chaudhary, who is RCCM SARC. Mr. Sandeep Bharekar, who heads our state business. And myself, Ajit Singh, I am Country Manager for Nepal PV business. From Sipradi's side, we have Mr. Siddharth SJB Rana, Executive Chairman. Welcome, sir. Mr. Manish Agrawal, Director, Sipradi Trading. Mr. Rajan Babu Srestha, CEO, Sipradi Trading. Mr. Rajesh Prasad Giri, Sipradi, CEO, Sipradi Trading. Mr. Saurabh Thapalia, Vice President, Sipradi Trading. Sawan Jang Sizapati, Head PV Business. Mr. Kumar Vandari, who heads our service business for PV. And Dhruva Regmi, who heads the assured business, the exchange business for Sipradi. Thanks a lot, everyone. And before moving to the main agenda, I would like to ask everyone, all of our viewers, please follow in this difficult times, which has made us to work virtually. Please follow all COVID behaviors, whatever is laid down by the government, whatever the policies. अब तपाईहरुले भनिरहनु होला खोइ त तिमीहरुको मार्क्स भनेर. So actually we are working from different locations. We are not together, and all of us are carrying this mask and sanitizer with us. So we are following the norms. Thanks. So I can see already we have more than 500 viewers from different social media channel, Facebook, YouTube, and Insta, and there are a lot of questions already coming in. So we would take few questions from our media partners who have raised their questions in the microsite, and then we'll move to the questions from customers. First question, Mayank, this is directed towards you from TST. The question is, how do you see ICE and EV market going together? What are the chances of EV impacting ICE business?
Thank you for the question. We knew this question will come sometime soon to us, because electric vehicles, some people see that will they cannibalize the passenger vehicles? Will they compete with the same range? But actually not. We have seen the response even in India that they clearly complement the range that we have on the passenger vehicle side. And the use cases of the electric vehicle customers are very different to what we see in the passenger vehicle segment. Actually, we have seen a positive rub-off on the overall brand because of being a flag bearer and a leader in electric vehicles in India. And we are very sure the same trend will continue for Nepal, because we see this as a complementary effect and not a competition within the own. So I'm hopeful for much and more success for the electric vehicles, which will definitely take us to the next level.
Thanks, Mayank. Thanks for taking the first question. The next one is from online cover, directed towards Executive Chairman Sipradi, Siddharth sir. How Sipradi are preparing themselves to get leadership position in Nepal's EV market?
Well,
could you take this one?
I think you will see that we have, first of all, the right product in terms of the Tata Nexon, which is extremely well suited for the Nepalese consumers' expectations and aspirations, given our road conditions, etc. I'm sure you will have an opportunity to also gauge its competencies vis-a-vis the competition in how ours is a superior product in view of the competition here in Nepal in the electric vehicle market. We have taken time to completely train our electric vehicle manpower, so they are EV ready to take care of all the service needs of our consumers going forward. We have already put in place 8 DC charging stations across the country, over 150-kilometer radius, to take care of any anxieties the customer may have in terms of range and distance. We are also upgrading all our service facilities across the country, all in all 24, the largest network in Nepal, so that we are EV ready to take care of the EV business and our consumers going forward. I hope this will give our consumers and society in general the confidence that Sipradi and Tata Motors foray into the EV business, although we were late entrants, will be market leaders in a very short time as a result of the competencies we bring to the Nepalese market.
Right, sir. Thank you, sir. So I would take few more questions. So those are the small ones. Okay. Is there a black edition coming in? So not as of now. As of now, only 3 options which we have shared with you. And so there is one comment from our customer that aggressive pricing. Thanks for listening to us. So I think people are liking our pricing in that sense. So another media query which we'll take now is for Mr. Rajesh Prasad Giri. Rajeshji, तपाईको लागि what मेरो अटो ले सोधिरहेछ कि चार्जिङ को लागि के गर्नु भएको छ तपाईले? सो what तपाईहरुको प्लान एसी र डीसी चार्जरमा के छ? अर्को सँगसँगै क्वेशन के आछ भने के एसी चार्जर तपाईले घरमा लगाइदिनु हुन्छ भनेर?
Okay. Thank you for the question, Ajit. सबभन्दा पहिला त चार्जिङको अघि नै पनि हाम्रो सिओले एक्जिक्युटिभ चेयरम्यान हाम्रो आइबी हेड माइक बाल्दी उहाँले सबैले भनिसक्नु भएको छ। चार्जिङको विषयमा हामीले जुन अहिले भेहिकल लन्च गर्दैछौँ आज फुल फ्लेज चार्जिङ फेसिलिटी गरेर मात्रै गर्दैछौँ। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि अहिले हाम्रो चार्जिङमा हेर्नु भने डिसी चार्जिङ जसलाई चाहिँ हामी एउटा कमन मान्छेले बुझ्ने हो भने फास्ट चार्जिङ हामी भन्छौँ। हामीले त्यसको चाहिँ 15वटाको अहिले प्लान गरिसकेका छ। 15वटामा 8वटा त अलरेडी हाम्रो भइसकेका छ, 7वटा हाम्रो नेक्स्ट इयरको लागि प्लान गरेका छौँ। र यसको अब्जेक्टिभ के हो भने हाइवेमा हामी जहाँ हिँड्दाखेरि पनि जहाँसुकै जाउँ यो गाडी लिएर गयो भने चार्जिङको केही पनि समस्या नहोस्। किनकि यो इलेक्ट्रिक भेहिकल मान्छेलाई किन्दाखेरि बाटोमा हाइवेमा जाँदाखेरि मेरो गाडी बाटोमा बस्ने हो कि चार्जिङ नपाउने हो कि एउटा एकदमै एम्बिग्युटी भइराखेको हुन्छ। एउटा माइन्डमा कता कता एउटा चाहिँ नि त्यो डिफिकल्टिज आइराखेको हुन्छ। यो गाडी बाटोमा बस्ने हो कि 200 किलोमिटर दिने हो कि 300 दिने हो कि 400 दिने हो कि बाटोमा जाँदाखेरि मैले के गर्ने हो। त्यसको लागि हामीले 8वटा लोकेसनमा हामीले अलरेडी गरिसकेका छौँ त्यो चार्जिङ स्टेसनहरू। जस्तै हाम्रो बागडोल, चुम्निङटार, पोखरा, भैरवा, हेटौडा, मुलकोट, ढल्केवर र इटहरी यो चाहिँ फर्स्ट फेजमा हामीले गरेका छौँ। सेकेन्ड फेजमा हाम्रो नारायणघाट, लाहान, बुटवल, वालिङ, लम्ही, कोहलपुर र अतरियामा हामीले प्लान गरेका छौँ। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि प्रत्येक 150 किलोमिटरमा यहाँहरूले चाहिँ चार्जिङ फेसिलिटी पाउनुहुन्छ र यो चाहिँ एकदम ढुक्क भएर चाहिँ यहाँहरूले चाहिँ हाम्रो प्रोडक्ट लिँदाखेरि केही पनि प्रब्लम छैन चार्जिङको लागि। अर्को एसी चार्जर जुन चाहिँ नि हामीले त्यसलाई चाहिँ नर्मल चार्जिङ पोर्ट भन्छौँ। त्यो चाहिँ नि यहाँहरूले गाडी किन्दाखेरि गाडीभित्रै अनबोर्ड चार्जर हुन्छ, र यहाँहरूले गाडी किन्दाखेरि यो चार्जिङ पोर्ट हामी फ्री अफ चार्ज यहाँहरूलाई प्रोभाइड गर्छौँ गाडी किन्दाखेरि। र त्योभन्दा बाहेक पनि हामीले 100वटा लोकेसनमा अहिले कम्तीमा 100वटा लोकेसनमा अहिले हामीले चाहिँ इभी चार्जिङ पोर्टहरू हामीले लगाउँदैछौँ, इभी चार्जिङ पोर्ट। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि यहाँहरूलाई हामी जुन क्वेसन गर्नुभएको थियो फ्रीमा हो कि होइन, यो फ्रीमा हो। फ्रीमा भन्दा बाहेक पनि हामीले 100वटा लोकेसनमा लाउँदैछौँ। तर एउटा कस्टमरले एउटा फ्रीमा पाउनुहुन्छ र कति कस्टमरको एउटा इच्छा हुन्छ म एउटा चाहिँ नि घरमा लाउँ, एउटा म अफिसमा गएर पनि लाउँ चार्जर, एउटा चाहिँ नि म रेगुलर जाने ठाउँ हुन्छ कुनै होइन, कसैको ससुरालीमा हामी गइराखेका हुन सक्छौँ, कतै कहाँ हुन सक्छौँ। त्यस्तो ठाउँमा यदि लाउन चाहनुहुन्छ यहाँहरूले चार्जर भनेपछि यहाँहरूले एकदम अफोर्डेबल प्राइसमा, नसोचेको प्राइसमा चार्जर पाउनुहुन्छ। त्यो चार्जिङ पोर्ट भन्छ। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि चार्जिङको लागि कुनै पनि समस्या छैन, हामी फुल्ली इक्विप्ड छौँ। क्लियर भयो होला जस्तो लाग्छ। थ्याङ्क यू।
थ्याङ्क्स राजेशजी। म यसमा अलि एलाबोरेट अझै गरिदिउँ। सो एसी तपाईँको घरमा गएर एसी चार्जिङ डिभाइस चाहिँ हामी इन्स्टल पनि गरिदिन्छौँ विथ प्रपर अर्थिङ। यदि अर्थिङ छैन भने पनि इन्स्टल गरिदिन्छौँ। सो द्याट इज फ्री अफ कस्ट एज अफ नाउ फर फर्स्ट 100 कस्टमर। त्यसपछि विल डिसाइड वाट हेज टु बी डन, बट एज अफ नाउ इट्स फ्री। र धेरै क्वेरी आएको छ कि ठाउँ कता कता हो तपाईँको फास्ट चार्जरको। आई थिङ्क राजेशजीले मेन्सन गर्नुभयो, जस्ट म रिपिट गरिदिन्छु। फर्स्ट फेजमा 8वटा जुन आइसक्यो, बागडोल, कुरिन्टार, खुरकोट, पोखरा, ढल्केबार, इटहरी, हेटौडा, भैरवा, and then there are 7 more plans, so 15 within next 6 to 12 months. Exchange facility, yes, we have exchange facility. In fact, we are among the very few OEMs in Nepal जसलाई चाहिँ आफ्नै एक्सचेन्ज फेसिलिटी छ। सो हाम्रो एस्योर्ड छ, सिप्रदी एस्योर्ड, त्यहाँ गएर तपाईँले एक्सचेन्ज गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। केयुर पुरी, मिस्टर केयुर पुरी saying kudos to you for charging infrastructure plans. So thanks a lot in that sense, Keuriji.
Thank you.
Right, Siddharth sir, next one again directed towards you from Nepal Drives. How do you take government approach to establish EV in Nepal with recent changes in taxation policy?
Well, we welcome the decision. It is certainly the first step towards establishing electric vehicles as a sustainable mobility solution in Nepal. We hope and we anticipate that the government will ensure that the policy remains stable, if not incentivizes this sector further in the days ahead, or else it would be a terribly destabilizing factor. We have full faith, given Nepal's attributes, i.e. we're going to be we're going to have an energy surplus in the country going forward. We have a big trade imbalance in terms of the fuel imports, the fossil fuel imports of this country. So I'm pretty certain that the government will certainly support driving this electric vehicle mobility solution towards a sustainable and a growing sector in Nepal.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. So we have constraint in time. So Mike, I'll be asking 2-3 questions at once. So there are too many questions coming in. So first of all, what is the range, actual range which we are getting in Nepal, which we are getting in India, and what we got in Nepal during the IMT? And second one is, when can we expect the delivery? So these are the common questions from most of the customers.
Yeah. On the range side, ARAI certified 312 kilometers. This range we wanted to be doubly sure when we drove across the Nepal terrain. So whether it is hilly, city, highways, all of it. For the last 10 days, we have been just driving Nexon continuously, non-stop. And the plan is still on. 4,000 kilometers we have driven already. And we are seeing a very, very great response. The performance of the vehicle is really top notch. The range is coming at between 200 to 250 kilometers. For the ones who are really expert, and the driving conditions really did matter. So some people are already getting 270 also, but we are very sure that the vehicle deserves 200 to 250 kilometer based on the driving conditions, the road conditions, as well as the weather, etc. So that's the range, and this is a similar range that we have got in Nepal and in India. So we are confident that the range will not disappoint. On the other question, on the terms of deliveries, I'm surprised that this question came really all of a sudden, but we were wanting to communicate from our side how soon we can come to you and meet your expectations, because we know the festive season is coming. Because of the global semiconductor issue, the pandemic, we are really struggling as of now in terms of supply constraints. And back in India, there's a huge demand for the vehicle, but our management is also taking a judicious call to balance out the demand for Nepal as well as India. And we are hopeful to secure the very first tranche of deliveries as early as August. And we'll definitely meet your expectations ASAP.
Right, man. Thanks a lot. So many questions on delivery part. So delivery and range. Okay. So there are a few more questions which I would take it from my end. Spare tire. Yes, we have a spare tire. I think we are only OEM who provides spare tire with a full-fledged EV. Okay. And so what about battery repair facility? So as explained, so we have all the tools available in the country itself to manage our warranty and service of battery. Fast charger cable. Okay, so you can charge from the normal cable itself, which is given free of cost with the vehicles. And another question is, Rajan sir, I think you would like to answer this. What would be the cost of charging at fast charger? You are on mute.
Yeah. Thank you for the question. Especially अब यो जुन चार्जिङ को कुरा गर्दाखेरि एउटा त के छ भने गभर्नमेन्टले दे हेभ अलरेडी सेट सर्टेन नर्म्स चार्जिङ कस्टको लागि, किनभने अब अहिले तपाईले जुन होम चार्ज गर्नुहुन्छ, घरमा चार्ज गर्दाखेरि के छ भन्दाखेरि घरमा जति युनिट इनर्जी अथवा इलेक्ट्रिसिटी जुन कन्ज्युम हुन्छ त्यसको बेसमा यहाँले चार्ज गर्ने हो। अब यदि तपाईले कुनै फास्ट चार्जिङमा गएर लानुहुन्छ भनेदेखि गभर्नमेन्टले स्पेशली के गरेको छ भन्दाखेरि जुन चाहिँ नर्मल ट्यारिफ छ त्यसमा 20% सम्म प्रिमियम चार्ज गर्नलाई चाहिँ दे हेभ अलाउड। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि मेबी अलिकता त्यसमा चाहिँ 20% प्रिमियम नर्मली एक्स्ट्रा तिर्नुपर्छ होला। तर अहिले हामीले जुन यो टेस्ट ड्राइभ गर्यौं, यो टेस्ट ड्राइभ गर्दाखेरि अहिले हामीले के देखिरहेको छ भन्दाखेरि एकचोटि फुल चार्ज गर्नलाई about 30-35 at the max 40 units भन्दा बढी लागिरहेको छैन। अब अहिलेको केसमा फर एक्जाम्पल अब नर्मली डोमेस्टिक जुन ट्यारिफ हेर्ने हो भने इट्स अबाउट 10.5 रुपैयाँ जतिको जुन अहिले कुरा छ, त्यो गर्दाखेरि पनि अब अहिले यदि म्याक्सिमम 40 युनिटकै कुरा गर्नु पर्दाखेरि पनि इट विल बी समर अराउन्ड 450 रुपैयाँ जति चाहिँ पर चार्जमा खर्च आइरहेको छ यसमा। आई थिंक
Yes,
I think
yes.
like
You have answered the question, right?
Clear भयो होला जस्तो लाग्छ है।
हजुर हजुर, thank you. अब अरु क्वेशनहरु वारेन्टी को आउँदैछ। सो सुकान्तो सर, I think you'll have to take this. Can you help us understand warranty policy? Okay, Nepal Times. I'm sorry, I didn't take the name of the media. This is from Nepal Times. Can you help us understand warranty policy for EV vehicle and battery? So they want to know about warranty about the vehicle as well as for the battery.
Yeah, thank you for the question. Can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear,
Yeah.
sir. Thanks.
Okay, so thank you for the question. So we are providing the warranty of 3 years and 1,25,000 kilometers for the normal vehicle warranty. But for battery and e-drive, we are providing unmatched 8 years and 160,000 kilometer warranty, especially for the e-drive, the motor. The 8 year warranty is the first time in the country, and I think it is unmatched with any kind of competitors, whatever they are offering today.
Right, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. And then the next one, Mayank, if you can answer this. How is Nexon EV performing in India, and what are the milestones that it is able to set? It's from Nepal Drives. Nepal
Sure.
Drives.
Across the 18 months, month after month, this is breaking record, and 4,500 plus happy customers, and still going on to the next level. 75% close to market share, and you can imagine the kind of fan following we have for the vehicle, the customer testimonials. It's all building up the whole brand around Nexon. Nexon EV, since it shares the platform on the base Nexon ICE vehicle, one of the safest vehicles in terms of electric vehicle. So people really like this, and with the use cases of Nepal, we are seeing it's a similar pull coming in. Even without the bookings open announcement, we saw a tremendous response the day we announced that we are coming in Nepal, and hopefully this will continue. You will keep showering the same love and affection, all of us, and we will also be committed to making Nepal the market and Tata Motors Sipradi a roaring success.
Thanks, Mayank. In fact, my team is confident that it will be more successful in Nepal than India. In that sense.
I'm hopeful. Fingers crossed.
Right. Thanks a lot. So we'll move to the next one. Before that, one comment from Mr. Bartola. The interaction is making the event more successful. So thanks a lot, Bartola ji. So there is one query from Rato Party. Nexon अरू गाडीहरू भन्दा कति फरक छ? So I will take this question. See, Nexon EV चाहिँ भनौँ न साउथ इस्ट एसियाको लागि dedicated पहिलो गाडी बनायो होला. अरू whichever vehicles are there, those are made for the European market or the Chinese market, which are not tuned or not manufactured for our kind of terrain. And so, given the road condition and terrains we have in Nepal, the Nexon EV is a perfect vehicle for our terrain. First, this. So, example ma dinchu, अघि नै भनिहाले, spare tire अरू गाडीमा आउँदैन. Why? Because they are not made for these roads. And Nexon is the first vehicle where you'll get a spare tire. First is that. Second way, see the ground clearance. Okay, we come with the 205 mm ground clearance, as good as any ICE engine, better than even the most of the ICE engine given by the competitors, which is required for our kind of terrain. Let us come to the third point: charging time. Charging time. No one would like to keep 18 hours. 18 hours plugged in vehicle to charge from their home. Our vehicle can be charged in 8.5 hours from 10 to 90% from a normal 15 ampere charger. So we are made for India, Nepal. So basically from Nepalese market. I would say in that sense, this is more suited to Nepal market than India because of regenerating braking happening here because of the terrain condition. You will actually get range even higher than India. So that is what we have seen with the IMT. And then there is a lot of value-added services, like a whole ecosystem. If you are comparing with us with the competition, हाम्रो ecosystem develop गरेछौं. Ran sir, Siddharth sir, Mayank has already mentioned. We are coming with charging infrastructure. We are coming with service infrastructure, and then we are launching the vehicle. अरूहरूले गरेको छैन. हैन? E-drive को हेर्नुस् example. We are offering 8-year 1,60,000 kilometers. No one is offering that kind of warranty. And then free of cost install गर्दैछौ तपाईको घरमा charging device, right? Come to the cost of repair, right? So approx 40% of our vehicle is similar to the Nexon, which we have sold more than 2,000 in Nepal. So you can easily get those spares, okay? And they are of very low competitive price compared to the competition. It's a value for money product, okay? And given service infrastructure of Sipradi, you will get this spare part everywhere in Nepal. In fact, If required, we can rope in all the networks. Okay, whatever Sipradi group has the network, we can take advantage of whole group for servicing need of our customer. So in that sense, Nexon, it would be difficult to match Nexon performance, capability, service facility of Sipradi, charging infrastructure built by Sipradi and Tata by any other competition. I hope I could answer this question, and then I'll move to the.
Can I add a further
Yes.
bit? Because
Yes,
the
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
experience that we had in India was a similar one, because people always see Nexon EV just as a product, but we were the first ones to realize that an ecosystem is important, and that's where the Tata ecosystem with the Universe came in play, where the product is just not product; it comes with charging infrastructure, service requirements, spare part availability, and the full package around it. Similar approach
Right.
we have followed for Nepal.
Thanks, Mike. Am I audible? I think some issue with connectivity.
Yeah.
No, you are audible.
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay, thanks. So with this, I'm coming to a similar question from Setopati, Ran sir. तपाईँको मेजर टार्गेट के हो EV को लागि यो वर्षको लागि, अनि what is your confidence level to make Nexon EV number 1 in Nepal?
Oh, it's a very good question. Thank you. In fact, we are very confident on the product. Right? सबभन्दा पहिला त के छ भन्दाखेरि, why we are very confident? We have to go on to that. We are the first company before launching the product. हामीले चाहिँ नेपालको सबै नै जुन टेरेनमा, even in a different geography, the different road condition ma yo gadi la hamile test gare. So त्यसको जुन performance what we got, because it was beyond our expectation. That was the reason. In terms of performance, there is no doubt the product will perform superb. त्यसमा त कुनै कुरा नै भएन. त्यो सँगसँगै अर्को कुरा के हो भन्दाखेरि मान्छेले हेर्ने के भन्दा सेफ्टीको कुरामा, because Nexon as it's one of the safest car into this category. त्यसले गर्दाखेरि सेफ्टीमा पनि त्यसमा कुनै शंका नै छैन. र अर्को कुरा के हो भन्दाखेरि Nexon as अब नेपालको मार्केटमा it was the most liked vehicle in terms of design, right? त्यसले गर्दाखेरि look and all the things, this is also one of the best in this category. त्यसमा कुनै त्यसले गर्दा त्यसमा पनि हामी we are always get the added advantage onto that. र हामी चाहिँ टाटा सधैँ के भन्छ भन्दा we always focus on the feature rich product. That's why, like in terms of feature, we are always better than any other product into that category. यो सबै चिजले गर्दाखेरि Nexon as it will be one of the best product available here in Nepal. We are very confident for its performance. र यसले चाहिँ हाम्रो कस्टमरको विश्वास जित्छ भन्ने चाहिँ हामीलाई एकदमै पुरा विश्वास छ. र त्यो सँगसँगै अब हाम्रो टार्गेट के त, किनभने अघि नै पनि मैले भनेको थिएँ, our focus is not only onto the product, it's more than that. It's creating a complete ecosystem for the electric vehicle. त्यो चाहिँ किन जरुरी छ भन्दाखेरि product alone, especially electric vehicle मा हो नि, that will never be successful जबसम्म जुन यो ecosystem complete हुँदैन. र हामी सबै नै यो सबै ecosystem सबै नै बनाएर मात्र then we thought like we'll just launch the product. र त्यसमा हामीले यो ecosystem complete गरिसकेका छौं. किनभने चार्जिङको कुनै पनि कस्टमरलाई हासिल हुँदैन, चाहे नेपालको पूर्व मेचीदेखि पश्चिम महाकाली जहाँसम्म पनि जाँदाखेरि सर्भिसिङ रिपेयरको जहाँसुकै पनि, किनभने यसमा चाहिँ इफ यु सी द थिङ, ओके देयर आर लाइक लो भोल्टेज हाई भोल्टेजको समस्याहरू छन्. त्यो चिजमा चाहिँ हामीले हाम्रो टेक्निसियनहरूलाई एकदम एजुकेट गरिसकेका छौँ. त्यो अनुसार हामीले तयार पारिसकेका छौँ भनेदेखि विथ अल दिस थिङ what we really see in the beginning of the year itself, like we want to be a market leader, we can be a market leader. त्यो चाहिँ हाम्रो एकदमै एम हो. र यसमा पनि मार्केट लिडर इट्स नट बाय अ भेरी स्मल डिफरेन्स हैन कि विथ अ भेरी भेरी हाई डिफरेन्स विथ द सेकेन्ड कम्पिटिटर. त्यो चाहिँ हाम्रो टार्गेट हो अजित.
राइट सर, थ्याङ्क्स अ लट. सो एउटा दुईटा अझै सानो क्वेसन चाहिँ म लिइदिन्छु. क्यान वी चार्ज दिस फ्रम आवर होम 15 एम्पियर चार्जर विदाउट अर्थिङ? नो. So you'll need a proper earthing, and in fact we'll come and install at your house and we'll do the earthing. If it's not there, you can take as many, but in addition to one, everything would be chargeable in that sense. other is booking amount. So the booking amount is 25,000. You can go and book the vehicle at any authorized Tata PV showroom, or you can do it from our website online. It says service frequency. The service frequency is 7,500 kilometer or 6 month is the service frequency. And then again coming to another questions to Sukanto Ghosh sir. For you, do you have all the equipments and tool to repair EV battery in the country? No other OEMs have these proper tools available.
Yeah, thank you for the question once again. Yes, we do have all the equipments, tools, special tools, and even spare parts to handle the EV vehicle in the country. In fact, we have static battery chargers, leak tester, everything we have organized, and so that even the batteries can be repaired, and the tools whatever are required to test the vehicles, everything is available, and it is made available before the launch itself. So yes, we are fully geared up and equipped to take care of the customers.
Thank you, sir. राजेशजी 12 खरीले सोध्नु भएको छ, तपाईको प्लान के हो सेल्स एन्ड सर्भिस इन्फ्रास्ट्रक्चर, लाइक कति ठाउँबाट बेच्नुहुन्छ र कति ठाउँबाट सर्भिसिङ गर्नुहुन्छ?
थ्याङ्क यू 12 खरीको टिम उहाँहरूलाई। अब एकदम मलाई मनपर्ने टपिक आयो कि सेल्स भन्ने बित्तिकै अब अल्टिमेटली हामीले धेरै डिस्कस गऱ्यौँ अघि न, चार्जिङ फेसिलिटी, इकोसिस्टम होइन, बेस्ट सर्भिस, सबै चिजको डिस्कस गऱ्यौँ। तर अल्टिमेटली प्रोडक्ट अभाइलेबल र सेल्स भनौँ न नै हो इम्पोर्टेन्ट। नत्र त फेरि अब गाडी नै भएन भने त फेरि सबै चिज के पनि काम लाग्दैन, गाडी त चाहिहाल्यो। र यो सेल्सको लागि हामीले अहिले हाम्रो जम्मा 23 वटा हाम्रो पोइन्टहरू छन्, सेल्स पोइन्ट छ, र त्यसमध्ये 13 वटा हाम्रो फुल फ्लेज सोरुम नै छ, 13 वटा, र 13 वटा मध्ये पनि एउटा 12 वटा फुल फ्लेज सोरुम हो, र एउटा चाहिँ हाम्रो लाबिम मलमा यो इभी एक्सपिरियन्स सेन्टर छ लाबिम मलमा। सो अल टुगेदर हाम्रो 23 वटा हो। त्यसमध्ये एउटा हाम्रो लाबिम मलमा इभी सेन्टर, इभी एक्सपिरियन्स सेन्टर, र 12 वटा फुल फ्लेज सोरुम छ। र यो सम्पूर्ण ठाउँबाट यहाँहरूले चाहिँ नि गाडी किन्न सक्नुहुन्छ। जस्तै म सट्ट भनिदिउँ यहाँहरूलाई फेरि जानकारीको लागि, थापाथली, लाबिम मल, महाराजगञ्ज, पोखरा, नारायणघाट, बुटवल, भैरवा, जनकपुर, हेटौडा, वीरगञ्ज, लाहान, विराटनगर एन्ड धरान, यो ठाउँमा हाम्रो फुल फ्लेज सोरुमहरू नै भए। र यो मेचीदेखि महाकालीसम्म छ भन्दा बुझ्दा हुन्छ, यहाँले जुनसुकै ठाउँमा पनि अभाइलेबल छ। यस्तै गरी सर्भिसको फेसिलिटीको कुरा गर्दाखेरि अघि हामीले धेरै कुरा गऱ्यौँ, सर्भिसको कुरा गऱ्यौँ। सिप्रदीको टोटल 24 वटा सर्भिस लोकेसन्सहरू छन्। त्यसमध्ये अहिले हामीले इभीको लागि 16 वटा लोकेसनलाई हामीले तयार गरेका छौँ। किन हामीले इभीको लागि 16 वटा लोकेसन भनेपछि इलेक्ट्रिक भेहिकल सर्भिस गर्नको लागि चाहिँ नि देयर आर सर्टेन क्राइटेरिया, गाइडलाइन्सहरू छन्। पर्टिकुलरली सेफ्टी इज द की। सेफ्टी भनेको चाहिँ एकदमै इम्पोर्टेन्ट छ, किनकि यसमा हाई भोल्टेज रेसिस्टिभ कुराहरू हुनुपर्छ, एन्टिस्ट्याटिक फ्लोरिङहरू हुनुपर्छ, त्यसले गर्दाखेरि यसको ट्रेन मेकानिक्सहरू हुनुपर्छ। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि 16 ठाउँबाट अहिले हामीले चाहिँ यो कम्प्लिट सर्भिस दिइरहेछौँ। जस्तै यो पनि म अलिकता भनि नै दिन्छु कुन 16 ठाउँ हो, किनकि दिस इज अ भेरी इम्पोर्टेन्ट थिङ। बागडोल, पोखरा, भैरवा, इटहरी, ढल्केवर, वीरगञ्ज, बुटवल, नारायणघाट, सोल्टीमोड, बालकुमारी, हेटौडा, मेची, दाङ, नेपालगञ्ज, धनगढी एन्ड सुर्खेत, यो सबै ठाउँबाट हाम्रो सर्भिस यहाँहरूले पाउन सक्नुहुन्छ। र यो सर्भिसमा पर्टिकुलरली हाम्रो अल द मेकानिक्स आर ट्रेन, र सेफ्टी नर्म्सहरू, किनकि अहिले कोभिड-19 को महामारी चलिरहेछ अहिले संसारभरि नै, हामी नेपाल पनि अछुतो रहन सकेको छैनौँ। त्यसले गर्दाखेरि नेपाल गभर्मेन्टको सेफ्टी प्रोटोकलहरू पनि हामीले सम्पूर्ण पुरा गरेका छौँ त्यहाँ। सो हाम्रो सर्भिस सेन्टर्समा होस् या सेल्स आउटलेट्समा होस्, त्यसले गर्दाखेरि यहाँहरू आउँदाखेरि ढुक्क भएर आउनुभयो हुन्छ। र सर्भिस र सेल्सको बारेमा आई थिङ्क लोकेसनहरूको बारेमा सोध्नु भएको थियो, मैले यति नै भने। र एउटा कुरा अब समय पनि सकिन लाग्छ, क्वेसन आउँछ कि आउँदैन मलाई थाहा छैन। मैले एउटा भन्न पाएको बेलामा एउटा सानो कुरा, अजित विथ योर पर्मिसन आई टेक जस्ट 30
Right, sir.
Yeah, with your permission, I'll take 30 second time. So we talked about service, best product, affordable price. We talked about everything. तर मलाई पनि अब यहाँ हाम्रो ग्राहक महानुभावहरू हुन्छ, कस्टमरहरू हुन्छ, मेरो पनि एउटा के रिक्वेस्ट छ भने यहाँहरूलाई जो सबै यो इकोसिस्टम, होल इकोसिस्टम हामीले बनाएर दिएको छौँ, बेस्ट प्रडक्ट दिएको छौँ, बेस्ट सर्भिस दिएको छौँ, यहाँहरूलाई पनि मेरो एकदमै हात जोडेर रिक्वेस्ट एउटा के छ भने यहाँहरू पनि यो डिस्काउन्ट भनेर यो भनेर पछाडि त्यसको नपर्दिनुहोस्। प्लिज बाई प्रडक्ट, सर्भिस, त्यो किन्नुहोस् न यहाँहरूले। र हामीलाई यो सर्भिस गर्ने मौका दिनुहोस्। यो एकदमै मेरो एकदम बाई हर्ट दिस इज माई रिक्वेस्ट। अनि पो हामी सर्भिस प्रोभाइड गर्न सक्छौँ यहाँहरूलाई, अनि बेस्ट प्रडक्ट प्रोभाइड गर्न सक्छौँ। त्यति म रिक्वेस्ट गर्न चाहन्छु र यसको लागि होल सिप्रदी र टाटा मोटर्सको टिम यहाँहरूलाई सर्भ गर्न रेडी छौँ, किनकि हाम्रो एक्जिक्युटिभ चेयरम्यान श्री सिद्धार्थ एसजेबी राणा पनि यहाँ हुनुहुन्छ, हाम्रो सिओ पनि राजन सर हुनुहुन्छ, यतापट्टि मयङ्क बाल्दीजीले लिड गर्नुभएको छ टाटा मोटर। फ्रम सबैजनाको तर्फबाट म के कमिटमेन्ट दिन्छु भने यहाँहरूलाई हामी कुनै पनि कुरामा डिसअपोइन्ट गर्दैनौँ। होल टिम हामी तपाईँहरूको पछाडि छौँ। तर मैले भनेको रिक्वेस्ट पनि सुनिदिनु पर्यो यहाँहरूले, प्लिज बाई प्रडक्ट एन्ड सर्भिस। त्यति चाहिँ रिक्वेस्ट छ मेरो चाहिँ नि। थ्याङ्क यू।
Right, Raji. Thank you so much. Your answer or reply is always better than anything else we can hear in a launch program. Okay, so I think we have come to the close of the session. The time is almost over. एक घण्टा बितिसक्यो. So there are many questions coming in. In fact, म पढ्न पनि सकिरहेको छैन, यति छिटो छिटो क्वेसनहरू आउँदैछ. So we tried our best answering all your queries. Whatever is pending, we will be happy to explain all to resolve all your queries when we can meet face to face or at our showrooms. So we will have to move towards the end of the session. We'll take one last question, that is from Auto Nepal, which is there with us. Nexon was first EV to complete IMT before the launch. How has the IMT helped you to plan before launching the vehicle? Okay, so I'll take this question. And the performance, the benefits which we got through IMT, and going forward, I think before launching any vehicle, we'd like to do this kind of exercise going forward. So with this, we have come to the end of the session. Many questions coming and we are not able to take. Just I'll give you two numbers. Okay, please note it down. They will be happy to answer all your queries. Number is 980-1013-449. Another is 980-1575-777. I would repeat it again. First is 980-103-13449. Second is 980-157-5777. So thanks a lot. Thanks everyone. Thanks our guests and panelists. We'll close the session now. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.